welcome to another session of Riffing about writing. And I'm here with Merryl Tengesdal. Every time I say that, I kind of feel like that should flow off the tongue. Merryl Tengesdal. I'm here. Welcome, Merryl. Welcome.
Thank you. Thank you again.
My pleasure.
It's fun.
100%. It is always fun for me to riff about writing with you. And I'm not just to introduce you as just a fun author who's coming out with a book soon, but you have a very, very colorful, flavored, spicy background. And today we're also going to cover how you got to be on this TV show called Tough as Nails, which is like tough as nails. So I know you've had a military background and an Air Force background as a pilot and as an astronaut, and now most recently as a retired from the military. And I say retired in air quotes because you are just a dynamo of a woman that there's no way that you would ever retire and sit on your butt and eat bonbons and watch soap operas. Like that just doesn't compute with you. You're now a personal trainer teaching people how to be super strong first and foremost. And I want to know how you got into that and how that relates to Tough as Nails. How did those two things happen? What was the bridge there? How'd you get it?
So, for me, when I retired and became a trainer, I had to get into the world. A lot of trainers get their clientele through social media, just showing off their workouts or how they work out and their workout routine. So coming out of the military, I mean, I was almost an astronaut, but U-2s, getting high enough. And I came out from U-2s, and in the U-2 community, we keep everything very quiet. I mean, what we do is very close hold. A lot of things we do are classified. So my presence on social media was very limited. They actually kind of, they actually kind of discourage you from doing that. So I'm out there and I'm trying to figure out beyond Facebook, I'm trying to figure out Instagram. Wasn't really interested in Snapchat or Vine, but I'm, trying to get out there and learn this. And I get an Instagram account and I put it up as a personal training site and kind of like this thing, what am I going to be like? I'm going to be this persona that motivates through training.
Right.
And the reason why I wanted to do that, I just wanted to show people that, through training, you don't have to be training for a specific event. You don't have to do it because you want to lose excess weight. It's all about just being healthy and just being holistically this very healthy person, on a physical, which helps you mentally, emotionally, all those things, and just kind of introduce some of my family life and to show you that I too go through daily struggles. I'm human too. I'm like not this, but the military has instilled some discipline in me, so maybe I could pass some of that on in some techniques. And one of the things I did, I got a job at a local sports club and I started working there. And one of the things I brought to the club was boxing. I have done martial arts since I was 19. And it's really a part of me. It helps center me. It helps ground me. So I've done everything from Wing Chun, Chinese Kung Fu, to Muay Thai, and to boxing. So I brought some boxing for fitness, but I teach technique and we get on the bag, we got a speed bag, double end bags, all that stuff. And I had a group session, and one morning I was waiting for some ladies. It was really early. I'm not a morning person, but what gets me in the mood is a little bit of dancing. So I was listening to Lizzo, Like a Girl, and this was in early 2020, and I was just dancing, having fun. I was feeling myself. I was feeling good.
Right.
Just having a good time. And I videotaped it. I go, this is kind of fun. I'll post it on Instagram. And of course, you can set up Instagram to post to Facebook. And a producer from the Tough as Nails show saw the video of me dancing and just having fun. And she reached out to me. When I talked to her later, she said she saw my video. She went to my Instagram and started looking. And as she was looking, peeling back the layers, she was like, oh my gosh, this person retired military. And then she reached out. I mean, to be honest, I thought it was a scam at first. I was like, who's this person? And I started looking them up, and we connected, and the rest became history. I got into the interview process, and I interviewed for the show, and 10 months later, it was an extensive interview process.
Yeah.
And I got invited down to LA as a finalist. And, you had to go through more interviews there. And then I got selected for the show.
Shatter the sky, shatter the mold, shatter any limits. And that's really the message that you're giving in your book, in your being, in your personality, in your life. Shatter the sky.
100%. Shatter it.
I am so looking forward to reading that. I'm so looking forward to giving that to every single person, including young people. This woman who her daughter was rooting for you, she needs to read that. Everyone's children need to read that. Everyone needs to have a little bit of Merryl Tengesdal in their life so that they can shatter their sky, right? So that they can shatter their own sky.
Absolutely.
Wonderful. And with that, I am looking forward to checking out Tough as Nails on those channels that you mentioned earlier, Amazon, Hulu, and CBS, and checking out Shatter the Sky. We'll put a link in the in underneath here once that link comes out and this video. And I look forward to seeing you again. Check out the other videos for session 2 and 3 coming up somewhere on here on the end screen. And we'll see you next time. I'm here with Merryl Tengesdal. Thank you so much for being a guest on Riffing About Writing.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you. See you soon. Bye.